This one goes out to the ones who are tall and chubby and had a Jufro while going through puberty. This one goes out to those who got called late bloomers by their friends because they didn't have their first kiss until they were 18. And this one goes out to the boys who watched Little Manhattan one too many times when they were 6 years old and grew up knowing that life isn't worth living if you're not in love. Now I know that's an extremely specific demographic, but we're just gonna roll with it. Just like I've written your name, I've written these words over and over until the pages wore through. You see, I'm what my friends like to describe as a self-sabotaging bitch, which means that when it comes to love, if you put every woman I've ever loved at a table together, you better believe that I would be boarding the closest plane, train, or automobile to get away from that hotel conference room as quick as possible. I mean, I would be praying to Hermes, Mercury, and the Flash to grant me their speed. And when it comes to writing love poems, maybe if I loved a little less, the words would come out easier. I've spent days writing your name in ink because I prefer the permanency of a pen to the eventual decomposing of a heart. I compose my poems face up on the floor because commas don't give the same rest that sleep does. You see, my God is my muse, my love, and my God demands sacrifice. When darkness sets in, I hide my body in robes and my face behind the skull of a deer. I creep away from this city, this world to the woods, and lit only by the moon. I lay my words down upon the bloody altar and pray they will satisfy my God. When my words no longer please her, I offer myself up, lying on the floor as I spend countless nights doing, decomposing so I might be useful, even if just to the dirt. And I think about that hazy yellow Sunday afternoon, lying on that couch with her, warmth of arms entangled, indistinguishable from the warmth of the sun, skin to skin. We were barely awake, and I only wanted to stay awake to know I wasn't dreaming. I accepted that I was falling before I'd even been tripped. The bones splintered and shattered one by one like children marching off to war. I hit the ground and my body lay there sepulchral. But I kept falling, further and further into the cold and alone, and I'm still there, falling and broken and cold, decomposing in the woods, and I'm okay with it. Because I was tall and chubby and had a Jufro when I went through puberty. Because I was called a late bloomer by my friends because I didn't have my first kiss until I was 18. And I watched Little Manhattan one too many times when I was 6 years old. And the pain and heartbreak is worth it because I get to be a month.